Bradley Beal. Wizards trailed by 11. Taking a look at the Wizards. Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. Andre Miller is out there with Wall, and it's Serafin in at the 5 spot. Back to Wall. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there. Starting this game out like that, getting such easy access to the rim.
Mr. Moves checked in for the Wizards. Raptors leading by 9.
Toronto, Canada, the home for the NBA All-Star Game next season, and we know. How global the NBA is. A lot of excitement and anticipation here in the T-Dot for a celebration of basketball.
Patterson, that's good.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Here's Mr. Moves. DeRozan with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Wizards trail by 11. Wall passes to Mr. Moves. Miller outside. Wants to get it to Serafin and does. Here's Mr. Moves. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against San Antonio.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for Williams. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan is starting to piece it together. I mean, we see him up in his scoring average. He's shooting it better. He's passing the ball with more confidence. He's becoming more efficient. You know, after a big extension from the Raptors, I think they've got to be pleased with his progress.
And guys, when you look at DeRozan, where can he take the next step?
Well, he has the physical tools to be an elite perimeter defender. He's made strides, definitely, but you know, he has the potential, I think, to be even better than what he is right now.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against Orlando.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
The high post shot, and he connects with the jumper. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
The feed to Webster. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Ross. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Vasquez kicks to DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter. Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Hansbrough. Williams comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez. For Gortat. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. Mr. Moves checked in for Porter. And it's John Wall in for Miller. Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Nene. And it's Mr. Moves in at the small forward. And let's over to you.
Kevin, DeMar DeRozan, a first-time All-Star in 2014. He's learned from veterans like Kobe the value of watching film. He said, quote, I'm reading situations better, understanding what I have to do, not just for myself, but the next person on the team. I'm more confident in every decision I make on both ends. Guys, the difference is clearly evident.
Yeah, scoring more efficiently and improving as a passer, Doris. Thanks. Here's the floater. That's good from Williams. The assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beal, the pass to Mr. Moves. Tries it from 19, and he gets the bucket. Mr. Moves got 8 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Lowry dishes to Patterson. Passes it to DeRozan. Excellent D from Mr. Moves.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Patterson passes to DeRozan. The dish to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. The 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Mr. Moves, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Lowry for 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings...
Thanks, Kev. Coach Casey, you head into halftime with a bit of a cushion here. How do you keep up this intensity for the rest of the game?
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. First thing, we need to run more set plays for our low post guys. We've got to get more scoring inside.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Just a fantastic...
A new group in now for the Raptors. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hansborough's come in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Washington, Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene. Webster comes in for Porter. And Miller's subbed in for Beal. Vasquez and DeRozan are in the backcourt. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Ross in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Andre Miller with 15 seasons under his belt. He says he thinks he could play until he's 40. And I'll tell you, with his style of play, it doesn't seem like a stretch. He's low to the ground. He plays with a craftiness that really doesn't require a ton of speed.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Gortat. And Mr. Moves subbed in for John Wall. Here's Mr. Moves. 12 points for him.
And Andre Miller is really a crafty ball handler. It's amazing the numbers he's produced over his career without being a high flyer, without being super fast. And the strength he has served him well as a post-up guard and also in being able to play through contact in the lane.
There's the screen. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Webster, that's for 2. He squares up and sinks it. Webster's got his first points of the night. Raptors leading by 16. And Steve, you talk about Miller's strength and his deceptiveness. One of the best post-up point guards in the NBA.
Yeah, maybe the best over the course of his career. He's got that little bank shot from the mid-post. Unbelievable footwork and spin moves. He's got all the tricks in his book.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Vasquez dishes to Hansbrough. Inside. Here's DeRozan. No luck. And it's Washington the other way. Last time they met was in Washington.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew them out. The bench played. Everybody got in on the act.
Into Johnson. It's tipped. Humphries with the steal. Here's Mr. Moves. Got it off in time. And no good trying to get that one.
Coming up Sunday.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination.
It's Toronto. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's DeRozan in for Terrence Ross. So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Wall in at the point.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Raptors leading by 16. They set the pick. Wall against Lowry. And Valanciunas gets to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Williams from outside. Wizards trail by 16. And Wall. Here we go now. Williams against Wall. Here's Valanciunas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Wall passes to Mr. Moves. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Shoots. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for Toronto.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah. I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so taking a look at their